Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Reyes ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Conforto. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Anthony Rizzo.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gone! Digging in Ian Happ.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Batting 7.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gate. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Out into right center, well hit. Heading for second is Reyes. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. For Reyes, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Tyler Chatwood. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Tyler Chatwood.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. One and one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Hayward is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Adrian now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Gonzalez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Catcher, Travis Darno.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Jacob deGrom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second now, one man out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jacob deGrom becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Reyes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Ready to take his hacks again. Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Happ is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Up next for the Mets.
So striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shoots this one to first. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Todd Frazier now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Chatwood comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this into the box now. Adrian Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, number 23.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Striding into the box.
Now,
Jacob deGrom.
Pitcher.
Jose
Your
Lobaton
attention, please.
will be summoned
Bench
up.
hitting for the pitcher DeGrom. Number 60, Jose Lobaton.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, that last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Lobaton becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Eric Goodell is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. He wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for
Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. And Cabrera bobbles it. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. Conforto is going to have room out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Cabrera.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Up next
into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
52.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Adrian now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fouled back. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian. First pitch on its way. Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Eric Goodell. First at-bat of the game for him. Ahmad Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Brandon Morrow is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
There's 2 outs in the inning. 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 7.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Rafael Montero.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Ready once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Brandon Morrow.
First pitch of the at-bat. There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Conforto racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He went deep last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
First baseman
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Anthony Rizzo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. The 0-2 once more. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes into shallow left, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Bruce coming on. He's got it. A great running play. And here's Todd Frazier now.
Leading
He's
up
off
for
to
the
a bat.
third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Adrian now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cabrera. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Rafael Montero, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And Morrow uses the
0-1
fastball to get ahead.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he misses with it. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. As Drupal Cabrera would be next. Swing, strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. A.J. Ramos will be on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Stepping into the box,
40.
Brandon Morrow. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kyle Schwarber is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Jason Hayward. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's dead center for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And the pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Brian Gunzing is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up, Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Juan Lagares will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon Morrow. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to A.J. Ramos. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please